this is going to be a yearly forecast reading. So it's going to be a Zodiac one. So you just need to choose the Zodiac that you are, or obviously you're going to know your birthday and just type it in on Google and you can find out your Zodiac sign. So the first one is Aries. The second one is Taurus. The third one is Gemini. The fourth one is Cancer. The fifth one is Leo. The sixth one is Virgo. The next one is Libra. This one is Scorpio. This one is Sagittarius. This one is Capricorn. This one is Aquarius. And the last one is Pisces. Just choose a pile that you'd like to pick, your zodiac sign, and now we can begin. I hope you can see. So you would have chosen this crystal, and here are your cards. You have a hello from heaven, which means that spirits are around you, they want to connect with you, and you may have been thinking about them recently and they're sending you signs and signals and they want you to know how much they love you. You also have you should be going on a date, meeting someone new, dating someone, get back out there, plan and set a date. Also you have coffin. You may have recently gone through a breakup, but endings create new beginnings. You're going to feel liberated and there's going to be a lot of growth, so definitely go on a date with someone and get back out there. You have faith with relationships too. Your prayers are being manifested. You also have, you may have a bit of chemistry with someone already. Bit of a strong connection. You also have let go of control issues. You may have felt like someone was controlling you, or let go of bad expectations that you have of men or women. In the past, you may have felt a lot of transitions and been on like a really tough journey in relationships, but now you're going into calmer waters. You also have the waters of life, which is kind of like the Wheel of Fortune. That means that your emotions are going to feel a lot better, you're going to feel quite tranquil, you're going to connect with nature and love, and also it could mean that there could be a pregnancy coming out of this relationship. You also have the Green Man, which represents a lot of masculinity, so a male is going to really impact your life. Definitely go and date, and you're definitely going to create children and a legacy together. You're going to grow your family tree. Okay, that's it for Aries. I'm now going to move on to Taurus. If you chose this crystal, you would have chosen Taurus. So, first of all, you have choices. You got to accept responsibility for the choices you've made in life. You have a lot of power in the spiritual world. Appreciate your intuitive side as well. If you have gut feelings, appreciate that as intuition. You have keys on a ring. You have many options. You might have a unconventional decision to make. You might even experience a one-night stand really soon. If that helps you, then that's cool. You have a meeting and you might savour a friendship as well. You have coffee cup. You also have positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and avoid negative situations. So just stay positive. You also have true love. You're going to meet someone who you're going to really like. There's going to be big romance. You also have a wedding too. So you're going to get married to someone soon. Cute. Your past is... your present, is the Lovers. So in the very near future, you're going to meet someone, the one or someone you're going to marry. You're going to meet your soulmate. You also have the Kingfisher, which means that your emotions are going to be very awakened and you might be quite tearful. You also have a celebration. So it's either going to be engagement or pregnancy. So you've got a big celebration coming up. Marriage, maybe, as well. That's it for Taurus. Now I'm going over to Gemini. You have time to move on. It's time to let go of the old so the new can come in. So someone may have really affected your life and might be hot and cold, on and off. You might be dating them on and off. But now it's time to completely cut them off. Take some time for you. You have the runner. You might be in a codependent relationship. You may have a bit of a fear of intimacy, or they might have a big ego and they're listening to their ego and they're kind of a bit of a runner. So definitely think about moving on. You have abundance. Keep a positive mindset and manifest what you want. You're going to be feeling a bit of bliss and you may come into some money as well. You have you deserve love. You're definitely a lovable person, so don't ever think that you don't deserve love, because you do. You also have pay attention to red flags. There's some signs that may not be great about the person that you are interested in. Oh, so in the past you may have had a bit of a reunion with an old school friend or a family member that you had a feud with, but now you've made up. It was definitely quite emotional though. Or it could have been someone like a long lost sister or a brother. You also have the Archer, which means that you're a very strong person and you're going to go into quite a challenging role, or someone that you're going to date is going to be quite challenging and have big walls, but you're going to be really patient with them. And it'll be really good because you'll have a magical time together. You also have the Shaman, which means that you could be a psychic or they could be psychic. And you also have the ability to have foresight, which you can kind of see into the future. You also have receive, like you give a lot of things away. You're very generous, but it's also time for you to receive a gift. Okay, so now we're moving on to Cancer. If you chose this, you chose Cancer. You have divine magic. There's lots of magic surrounding you, so definitely make a wish at this moment. You have this could be the one. That's really cute. Someone you've met before or someone very recently is going to be your soulmate. You also have a heart-to-heart conversation with them. If you feel like you need a heart-to-heart, just have that conversation. Okay, so you have, at the moment, you kind of feel like you're in a stalemate. You're not really bothering with relationships. I do understand, but you will get out there soon. You are actually attracting your soulmate and someone who's very similar to you and acts very similar. Also has a really good heart. You also have the Blessed Oak. In the future though, you will have a bit of an ending and then a new beginning. But don't be worried about it. These things happen for a reason. You also have Heart with the Key, welcoming love, meeting the one. Oh, you're definitely going to get together with someone who is very similar to you. You also have self-indulgence. At the moment, you're doing some healing because you may have had some past, not very nice experiences. And now you also have caregiver. You're very caring. And the spirits recognise that you provide a lot of love to others. So that's really sweet. Maybe you should go into healthcare. Next, I have Leo. If you chose that crystal, then you're a Leo. You have stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true and you actually get better luck and more miracles in the future. You have, at the moment, you're just in the mood to flirt in love life and someone else is maybe flirting with you. Just have light-hearted conversations. You also have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking will bring you actual romance and someone that you'll probably settle with. At the moment you have the Lynx energy, so you still have a bit of Leo energy left over. At the moment you're kind of grinding, working hard, doing a new hobby that you've really wanted to do for a long time. Also you have a lot of strength and a lot of energy to do something new. You have a decision, you have two paths. You can either take one decision or another, but you have a very big decision that you need to make soon. Otherwise the opportunity could be lost. You also have ecstasy as well. In the future, you're going to be feeling very happy and you're going to be meeting the person that you've always wanted. You also have the dragonfly. Be light-hearted, find out things will come to light and you will really heal as well, which is quite sweet. You have not enough, frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, you're fearing love, you have some ego issues and a bit of jealousy as well. So definitely look at that situation. You also have a dream talk. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. So you might have weird or vivid dreams, or you may have times where you feel like the spirit is around you. Next, you have Virgo as well. If you chose this crystal, you have you're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes. It's trying to help you. So you might feel like angels are trying to help you at the moment. You have love yourself first before you get into a relationship or start dating again. You also have trust as well. This situation is calling for you to really trust in someone that you might be attracted to, but you have your walls up. You have the wolf. At the moment, you're kind of hidden in your emotions and you have experienced a lot of sadness when it comes to love. You also have a rebirth, so you're definitely going to be either getting pregnant or having a child with someone very soon. You also have creativity. You're very creative, and if you have a female energy, you'll be a very creative either mother or man or person. Okay, so you have healing heart. You are healing from heartbreak or a toxic relationship, so it may take you a little bit of time to get back out there, but you definitely do need to do that. Have faith in it. You also have soulmates. You're gonna meet the partner that you were meant to meet and treats you like a prince or princess. You also have a believe, the force that works for your soul. Believe in your power, intuition, and yourself. Like, take some time out to build your confidence, even by going on a date and making just friends out of it. So now you actually have Libra, if you chose this crystal. Oh, you have wait. There's a big decision, so maybe you need to wait until you get married or wait a little bit longer with this person that you're seeing, just so you can see the red flags that you may not have seen yet. You have finances are affecting your relationship. You might not have a job at the moment or be struggling to find one, or hate your job that you're in. I've been there. You're calling in your soulmate though, so there is hope. Okay, in the past you've lost someone that really knocked your confidence. It might have been even your husband or wife that you lost, which is quite painful, obviously. And then you have, at the moment, you're currently healing, so you're doing a lot better from it. It was quite a big setback, but you are slowly healing, even if you don't feel like it. You also have, you were very, very jealous in your last relationship. You're very jealous of someone, and it really did break your heart. You also have girl talk, time with friends, moving on, living in the moment, just have a bit more fun. Just have, light-hearted chat. That's what it means if you're not a girl. You also have mask, not showing the true feelings, pretending and gaslighting. This is what your person did. They treated you like rubbish, but not everyone is like that. Also, you have the card let go. You need to let go of what you experienced in the past so you can heal and move on from it. It might be very hard, but you do need to find a way to let go and forgive. Next, you have Scorpio. If you chose this crystal, then you're a Scorpio. You have watch your thoughts. At the moment, you might be moaning too much or feeling a bit too negative, so maybe just check in on yourself. You have a retreat. You might need some time away. Maybe you're out in the public eye too much. You have a reconciliation. You're going to reconcile with someone who you really, really liked in the past, and you'll get back together in your love life. You have the guardian. You have spirits around you as well. Even if you can't feel it, you definitely have people watching over you. You have the mirror as well, which is basically like the moon. Your emotions are going to be out a lot more. You may have felt like you were in a hermit mode, but your emotions are going to come out and you're going to be finding someone very soon. At the moment, you still might be a little bit affected by your past relationship, but it's kind of something that's just in the back of your mind. You also have the Knight of Vessels, so you can have a lot of emotions and have a really lovely equal time spent with someone in the future. Oh, you're having a bit of nostalgia and there's some memories. You have some photos of someone that you missed that you should get back with. You also have lightning as well. Ooh, there's a bit of an epiphany and a surprise. So you get with someone that you really want to get with and wants to get with you. You also need to maybe reach out to the spirit world and do some spirit work and just ask. Next you have Sagittarius. It says, let yourself receive. If there's something that you've been wanting, let it happen. You have experienced a past life relationship with someone, so definitely a big soulmate. They're very big in your emotions. You have keep an open mind. They might not be someone you're usually attracted to, but keep an open mind about it. It will work out. In the past, you had balance, like you might have had a mutual breakup in the past. You're very attracted to nature too. You have the ancestor, so your spirit guides are trying to give you some wisdom. It could also mean the magician, which means that you're quite magical, and definitely males do kind of not control your life, but they do kind of influence you. Your family members definitely do. Also, you have freedom in the future. You have the horse, which means that you're going to have a lot of energetic freedom and freedom in your love life. You might be allowed to be a bit more independent with the next person that you're with. You have the phoenix. You're rising out of the ashes as a new phase. No more bad things happening, just only good things with this next person. You have camera as well. Ooh, you've been reminiscing and you have learnt from the past, but it's time to make new, better memories. You also have seek. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and everything in the physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. So you might want to seek out a spirit that may be able to help you, such as your guardian angel. Also, you do have a third eye that is open. Next is Capricorn, which is my zodiac sign, so I'm most happy about this one. It has make a wish, so if you love someone, just wish for it to be true or wish for some love coming your way. You have, at the moment, or this year still, you have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry for this love to work. I don't know who you love, but maybe it's unrequited. You have free yourself as well. You have to take back control. You might have been through some bad times and you may be feeling a bit more free now. You have abundance as well. Oh, it's upside down. You have abundance, so in the present at the moment, you might get a new job, you might get some money coming your way, and abundance in your love life. You might be meeting the one. You have the breath of life, which means that you could become pregnant very soon, or a very, very nice new beginning will happen, so it might be early pregnancy. You also have the spark of life, which means in the near future you could be giving birth or having a child, and something very big might be happening, like moving in as well. You might be able to afford to move in together, but definitely there is signs that you could be getting pregnant or getting your partner pregnant. You have I like you. Romance is blooming. There's someone who wants to flirt and date you. There's someone that likes you, but you don't know who it is. You also have the golden mirror. Someone in the past was very self-absorbed. It might have been even narcissistic. It was a one-sided relationship as well, so definitely cut that person off. And then you now have strength. You're a very strong person. Your mind, spirit, soul, everything is beautiful. You're replenishing and you're feeling a lot better. You do have a lot of strength and you've just come through a really difficult time. So now I'm moving on to Aquarius. If you chose this crystal, you chose Aquarius. Oh, at the moment you have rest. You need to take some time out, maybe drop a day or just take some time off work because you might be feeling a bit ill at the moment. The love that you want is worth waiting for. You're attracting a passionate lover. There's going to be a lot of passion and you might even cry. Your heart will cry, but with happiness. You have fulfillment at the moment. You're feeling quite good. which is really sweet in your love life. You feel quite happy. You have the seer, which means you could see the future or predict the future. You may feel an intuition and connected with a person that you're going to meet who's going to be your partner. You have half fire, so that means celebrations. So you're either going to be getting engaged or there could be pregnancy. You have not today. You're not dealing with someone who hurt you in the past. You've completely cut them off now. Completely done. You might need some time to heal and progress as well, because someone has hurt you in the past. You have embraced the moment. Every moment is great. Don't feel so negative. You might be going through a little bit of a negative time, but just embrace things. Go with the flow a bit more. Next, you have Pisces, which is the last one. You have simplify your life. Maybe do some feng shui at home. And do some fun activities. Just little activities though. You have, you're separated with someone at the moment. You may be quite hurt over it. But you are getting to know someone. They might reveal a more, your love might deepen. It might be a long distance relationship. They may ask you something big. You have generosity. You're very generous. And you also could be receiving a lot of money. Like, lots of money. You have, your emotions have been awakened in the present as well. So that's really good between you and your partner or someone you have a love interest for. Also, in the future, you have exploration. So you could be building a house together or exploring other women or men that you've never thought about before. You have the butterfly. You have your relationship is evolving to the next step. So this very much could mean engagement. You have healthy choices. You've taken some time out. You've done your self-care. And now it's time to be meeting someone who gives you green flags. Also, you have gratitude. You're very thankful for people around you. You need to focus on having a bit of gratitude as well. Just say thank you to your family members a bit more as well. So that is the forecast for every single zodiac sign. I hope that helps. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Go on my Facebook as well. Mary's Witchy World is my page. You can have a reading for 30 minutes for $4.99 or for an hour for £10. And that's a slightly longer, more in-depth reading too. I also do cleansing for £10 as well in the UK. And I can do phone readings for people from different countries as well. Either over WhatsApp or just via the phone. That's not a problem. But yeah, just get in contact with me, write a review, or follow my YouTube channel and subscribe to it. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for joining me. Bye.